Guten Tag. Sorry, I forgot I had the camera on. Guten Tag and bonjour. It's quiet this morning. I've actually come out quite late, 11 o'clock. I've allowed myself a lie in this morning just because. Now the plan for today is to do the third and final comic book street trail. 16 again, around about 3 hours. It's that way. It's northwest, the Sainte Catherine neighbourhood. And then the original plan was to go to the Mima Museum, MIMA, to see this Invader exhibition. However, I found out this morning the reason it's quiet is it's All Saints Day here in Belgium, not just Belgium. I think a lot of countries have it, which means a lot of places are closed, including that Mima Museum. No great deal, just have to do it tomorrow. My last day tomorrow, last full day tomorrow, so I'll be certainly doing that tomorrow. So we will do the street trail and we'll see what is open, because I need some food. And I don't really fancy attacking the vending machine in the Easy Hotel. You can go so far. I mentioned I had breakfast yesterday morning at the hotel. It was they must go out to a local cafe and get, because it's like a bag of stuff, which is fairly decent actually. You kind of think Easy Hotel is going to be, you know, an orange juice and a croissant, but it wasn't. It was much more than that, so good on them. And that hotel, there's 6 USB sockets, six USB sockets and 5 plugs. You know, you wouldn't believe it. So take that, Lisbon, that had one and one in the bathroom. Anyway, I'm going to go and find some food, and then I'm going to go towards Sainte Catherine and the canal. It is quiet. That place is open. Poke bar. Don't really fancy sushi though at 11 o'clock in the morning. Let's see Gaston, my favourite comic street art. Oh, there he is. Still attacking that guy with a yo-yo. I suspect there's not a lot behind these facades, given the fact, especially since there was a wolf crane just behind the front of these buildings. I think the cinema there obviously is still, unless that's a fake cinema, I think the cinema is still there behind. But obviously trying to keep hold of the kind of ancient frontages and build, which seems to be that's what goes on a lot nowadays. Like in Shoreditch, they've done a lot where they're trying now to keep the front of things, the history, to hide the fact that they completely demolished the building behind it. Found number 1. I thought that was Tintin, it's not. It's in the style of Tintin. I'm just looking at the faces. We go up to Bob, Ed and Bobette. Uncle Bob. What was that from? That was Leon, wasn't it? Bob. Uncle Bob. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Leon. It was... Oh, I'm getting my French films mixed up. What's the other one? Nikita. Nikita. Fantastic film. Uncle Bob. Anyway, Bob and Bobette. So that's a bit of a brief shot of that. What is it? I don't even know what it is. Let's say show something up there. I think that's a theatre. Again, you can see that they've done the same kind of thing where I'm sure that's an old front. It's probably bombed to shit in the wall, and you can see the back of that, or the rest of the building is actually new-ish. Right, we're on the hunt. It's down one of these, I think. Oh yes, I think it may be here. Bonjour. What do you reckon it's up there? It is. Oh, look. And I was going to sit on the sofa. It's upended. And it's had its own fire. Unnecessary noise prohibited. Certainly quiet. I've just had to look up that large building that you can hopefully make out in the distance. Is, believe it or not, the Sacré-Cœur. It's actually, I think it's a university or something like that. So I had the Notre Dame yesterday, and that's the Sacré-Cœur. I'm expecting to see the Eiffel Tower any minute. Oh, looks like Melina Havelock has parked up a car here. Although I thought it was just about trash in Corfu. James Bond reference there. Nice. It's pretty blustery today. I think I looked out, it's like great blue sky. I mean, you can see by the sea, you see by the water as to how fast that's going along. That's just a canal. It's a massive canal. How wide is this? Right, so what I'm looking for is like a massive mural. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Oh look. Now there's 3 panels. Maybe 4 going in. Get trapped. No, I thought this was actually on a riverboat, but it's not. Clearly, it's here on warehouse or whatever these are. Oops, let's try not to twist my ankle. Let's see, this is, if I'm looking at that, you can quite easily do damage to yourself. There is 4, bang bang. So this is from a strip called Corfu Maltese, rather than Malteser. Very wise running on that surface rather than this. Okay, camera time. Not hammer time, it's camera time. Okay, we will continue down this street because I'm convinced, I'm sure there is something down here. Maybe it's on the other side of this building. A lot of them are on gable ends of buildings, as you've seen if you've seen my Instagram account. I reckon it's here on this side of this one. Mini. Have a look. Yes, it is. Get out of the way of the sun. There you go. This looks like a bit of a garden within a garden. Rue Vandenbranden Straat. Obviously Rue is French and Straat is German. Actually no, it's not. Straat must be Dutch. Strasse is German for street. Now we're very close to the Mime Museum, which I'm going to do tomorrow obviously because it's closed today. Some old graffiti here. Tram. Just feel like we're out in the sticks here. I mean, we're not. This is Brussels city centre and it's All Saints Day. Must be here. This is it. Again, these have got QR codes as well. Not that I've been scanning them. Nice. You see, I didn't say wow, I said nice. That's a toy shop here. I wonder if they've got any Tintin. It's like play school to me. Not a lot of Smurfs. It's primarily Tintin everywhere. I mean, they're both Belgian. Anyway. I don't mind the two cars there either this time. They're not blocking anything. Now you can tell the Mime Museum is around here. Because there's a lot of artwork around here as well. Not just the comic stuff. Big mural on the side of that building. Don't want to get run down. There's a lot of graffiti. It does look like graffiti, which is encircling looks like a children's play area or playing field. Tram. All of a sudden we pick rush hour for trams. Trying to get close to this mural. I'm trying to traverse. Okay. How many modes of transport do you reckon I can get run down by? Oh, there's another one. Success. Yeah, all very nice this, but not really for me. All of that. Very colourful. However, this one is for me. I think that must be the artist's name, Eddie Merchick. Mercix. I think that's probably Merchick, maybe. Well, although I said I wouldn't take every one, I think today I have almost captured every one on the GoPro. And we are, I don't know what, I've lost count. I think we are now over halfway. Trouble with some of these is you can't fully get them in shot. Oh, there's a chimney. Trying to do this on the cobbles and not look down at where I'm going. two here. One there. I think this is called Nick's Dream. And then we've got one here. There's always a white van, strategically placed. Wow. How many of those old Mercedes have I captured over the last couple of months? Again, capturing old cars. Whoa, nearly. We have Lucky Luke here. Oh, that's impressive. Seems to be following those guys over there. Asterix and Obelisk. Obelisk. I don't think there's a way of getting a better shot. We can't get in here, it's gated and it's locked. No hands. Whatever that means. I mean, I can't do this. It's illegal. I put my hand through the fence. They must know there's going to be so many people, especially this is Asterix. They're going to want to take photos. But then again, I suppose they're right to do it in a way, because that, it's good quality. It's not tagged at all. And that's, I suppose, because it is protected behind these railings. So I can kind of understand what they've done. Right, I'm now going to attempt to take a decent photograph of it. Got little parks around here. Green spaces. We've got 4 more. After this one we've got 3. Somewhere on this place is one character or strip called Nero. Looks like a market. Is it on this end here? Could be. And it is. We are in Rue des Chartreux. There are 2 here, and they are the last 2. Not just to this trail, but all 3 comic book trails in central Brussels, and they've been great fun. I've educated myself as well with Belgium and French comic book work. Highly recommended. Go to visit.brussels. That's the official tourism site for Brussels. Here's one, the Angel. Now, there is another on the same street.
Yeah,
yeah, visit.brussels. So 51 murals, of which I've done 50. I'm not going to go on about that last one, but oh, I am a completist. I want to do it all You know, it's all or nothing. If you're going to do it, you've got to do it completely. But no fault of my own. Oh, there's other street art here on the side of that building. Where is this? Oh, and there's an invader. Of course there is. To finish off these trails, there is, that must be an official invader. I don't know where this last one is. All of a sudden we get hit for this continues a Chartreux. So it's got to be down here, I would have thought. One's there, one's going to be down here. Check your gable ends. Could be here. Is it? Am I guessing right? Yes. And here we go, the last one. They say it's been good fun, this. And it gives you fresh air and exercise. That's partly what I like. Obviously I'm a runner, so getting out and about, and I'm wearing my Nike running shoes, all aids my kind of fitness. We're going to the end of this road because I believe, I may have actually passed it, there is a pissing dog. Belgium humour. I think it's called Zinek Piss, which is a take on the mannequin piss. Oh, which I apologise, I've not said that all day, and then all of a sudden I've said it twice. It's a Zenican pee, or Zenican piss. I suppose the clue was also, it's got, thank you, there's a Zenican cat shop there. I think this is an artist called Yuya. And let's just do this Space Invader. There's also paste up there. Let's have a go. £50 points.